Welcome back, watch fans. We're talking about the new Rolex releases. That's right, the new Rolex releases that all the tomato cans, the crayon eaters, and the window lickers are going crazy for. Unbelievable but true. On the wrist, we got the Yacht Master, the Yacht Master two-tone with the chocolate bronze dial, rose gold and steel. And my friends, the Rolex release is out. Today is April, April 8th, 9th? Whatever date is, doesn't matter. The Rolex releases are out, and let me give you my thoughts on the models. There is nothing very interesting about the watches. There is nothing that is going to have any significant impact or have any potential for a long-term value appreciation. The only watch that the Muppet Boiler Room channels are going to be pushing hard, which is going to have, I think, a little bit of a lift, is that 1908, that tomato can watch, the platinum dress watch with the guilloche dial, and that actually is going to end up being a dog. It's going to end up being a dog. Let's see. Do they have any Rolexes here? A lot of stuff made by Chinese 5-year-old children. And they also make Rolexes. That's right. These kids that make these toys, they make Rolexes on the third shift. You know about the third shift? The third shift is, when Nike has their slave factory. So they have the kids working officially from, let's say 9 to 5 officially, right? And then there may be another shift from, 5 to midnight or something like that, right? That's officially. But the reality is the sweatshop owner has a third shift, which is off the books. It's unofficial. That shift is from midnight to 6 a.m. or something, or like from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m., whatever it is, right? But that's when they have the same assembly line, the same materials and everything else, making all the stuff that basically the sweatshop owner sells in Guangdong province, right? Listen, this is all unbelievable. What does this have to do with Rolex? Well, I believe that Rolex is actually, a lot of these Rolexes that you're buying right now, they're being made from one of these third shift factories in Guangdong. That's right. Rolex has an unofficial factory in Guangdong, and that is where they make a lot of these watches that you tomato cans are going absolutely bananas for. Now, one thing I do need to tell you is that, let me give you a quick wrist shot here. Look at this beautiful glow of the bronze. Very appropriate for the city, actually. You know what I think about it? I was out in the woods down here. Unbelievable.
And that was kind of like cool.
A lot of Rolex Explorer wearers over here. I gotta avoid these peasants like the plague, like they have SARS or COVID. Anybody that wears an Explorer should be avoided at all costs, because you're gonna catch a lot of the peasant diseases from these people. Look, the quality of your life, right, is determined by the people you surround yourself with, right? What's the expression? Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. If you hang around some of these live streams, these beg streams like the Artem Pizdets, Tim Wright, the Ukrainian draft dodger, or the Archie Luxury, or that guy JJ with the baseball cap, indoor baseball cap wearing. I mean, listen, middle-aged, elderly man wearing a baseball cap indoors. What is that all about? Like, is the sun getting in his eyes? Why are these guys wearing baseball caps indoors? Look, when you watch those channels, you're going to end up like these tomato cans. And you can already see where they're going. These guys have the Explorers. I saw a video with Archie. He's got some guy who's like Selkowitz or Keslowitz or whatever. This guy, this tomato can is is what does he have? He's got an Explorer. He's got some Submariner shitter, and he's got, of course. And this is what happens when you hang around Archie Luxury. He's got one of the worst Patek Philippe's you can imagine. It's like some sort of annual calendar with, some sort of cockamamie. The numbers are on the dial. It's a disaster. The watch is going to be basically, you're going to have to pay people to take that watch off your hands. It is absolute garbage. And that is what happens when you hang around Archie Luxury, when you hang around some of these tomato can channels. But back to the Rolex releases here, because look, what we're doing here is we're giving you valuable content. This is the #1 channel for valuable filler content. That's what we do. We give you valuable filler content. It takes us about 20 minutes to get to the point. 20 minutes going around in circles. We're going to get there. We're going to land the plane. We're going to land the plane very soon. So back to the Rolex new releases. So yeah, the 1908 is a piece of garbage. It's going to be pushed hard by the tomato cans, by the Archie Luxuries of the world. You know, all the Muppet boiler rooms are going to go crazy for it, but it's a dog. And you know what else they have that a bunch of dogs? They have, let's see, they got Sky Dweller Rose Gold. They have a Deep Sea. They have a Deep Sea full gold. I mean, somebody explain that to me. Somebody explain to me the need for a Deep Sea. That is a Deep Sea watch, right? Ostensibly designed for, going serious underwater work, right? Demolition work or something, right? Like maybe if you're like a SEAL, you got to blow up a gas pipeline somewhere, in the North Sea or something, the Russian gas pipeline. That's the watch you would wear. Now, why would you want to wear a heavy gold watch like that? Makes no sense, but that is what the tomato cans want. And what the tomato cans want, the grifters of Rolex will deliver. That's right. Rolex is all about the grift. All about the grift. Like that song, All About the Bass? All about the bass, the bass, the bass. Rolex is all about the grift. Unbelievable but true. So here we are walking the mean streets of San Francisco. It's interesting. It's been a while since I was here. It looks like it's gotten cleaned up. It's about 5 p.m. Not a lot of people out here. Imagine this, 5 p.m. By the way, if you know anything about making movies, they teach you, if you're doing low-budget movies, make sure you get fire engines in there. There's fire engines passing by because that creates production value. How do I know this? I learned this at the Dove Simmons Film Academy, which I'm a graduate of. That's right, the Dove Simmons 2-day film school. I'm a graduate of the, I think, class of, I think it might have been January of 2000 or something like that. 2001 maybe. That's right. I am a professional filmmaker. I have a degree from the 2-day film school. I believe it was $499. Dove Simmons. I don't know if the guy's still doing it. Really interesting guy. And actually, I did learn valuable things, which I did apply. But he did say, make sure you get if you're shooting on the street, whatever, unauthorized, guerrilla style. There's a fire engine. Get that on film because that's adds production value. So, and of course, our videos are all about adding production value. So, the gold, full gold Sea Dweller, what a dog. But I have a feeling that they're going to try to push that hard. They also have the Day-Date 36s for the ladies. Look, theoretically for their men's watches, but they're definitely going for the female market with those baguettes. Well, actually, not baguettes. They get the look Rolex diamonds on the bezel. I don't know if the small round diamonds. It just doesn't work. You gotta have baguette diamonds. I think what do they have? Do they have baguette? They're just not right. It definitely is a woman's watch. Pearl for sure. A pearl dial with diamonds. Definitely a woman's watch. It's interesting. Now, I think they're probably going to try to push those hard. Those watches are probably going to do well with women But listen, if I were, I would not buy those. I would not be a buyer. I would not be a buyer of those watches. Now here we are at one of my favorite restaurants, the Tattage Grill. That's right, the Tattage Grill. Is it open? Please tell me it's open. Oh shit. It's closed. No, it's open. Okay. Gentlemen, and I do mean gentlemen, it is time for the Colonel to have lunch.